Good morning, welcome to a new vlog. Also, happy Friday the 13th. It's the spookiest day of the year. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new vlog. It is just another Friday morning in paradise. I did some filming. I filmed this little look for Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, and I also filmed a little anti-haul. I think that'll be up after this vlog, but I had a lot of fun filming it. There were some really bad things lately that I just needed to share and get sassy about. But I hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna go downstairs and edit for a little bit. I leave for work in about an hour. And then I'm going to my friend Elliot. They got married and they're just having kind of like a union party. It's not like a ceremony, like nothing we're dressing up for or anything, just kind of like a hangout, a get together. So I'm going to go and give a gift and hang out and support and have fun. And then Zane and I are going to, I think, see Saw later tonight. It's so funny, like I'm not a gory movie person. It's just not my thing, but I feel like growing up, I just got dragged into seeing the movies at various parts of my life. So now it's just one of those franchises that I've seen all the movies for. And now when a new one comes out, even though they should have probably stopped a long time ago, but now when a new one comes out, I'm like, I guess I'll see that one too, why not? And I actually am minorly excited for this one because it's more of like a prequel when John Kramer's still like alive, and he is, I think it's kind of like the start of his journey from what I gathered from the preview, so we'll see how it goes. And I'll let you know how it goes. But until then, I'm going to go downstairs, get as much work done as I can before I head off to the salon. I think I will have a small window as well between work and the party where I might be able to do some more editing. I'm trying to just get caught back up after getting back from vacation on Monday, so wish me luck. And I'll report back when we're like doing movies and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. I guess it's appropriate to see a spooky movie on Friday the 13th, so let's see how it goes. Captain's log. Zane swung by to get a haircut. He's bald again.
Yeah.
And he brought me a drink.
Yep.
We're watching Stranger Things on this lovely Friday the 13th. This is the best autumn drink. It's I always forget. Grande iced pumpkin chai latte with oat milk and then 2 shots of espresso. I wasn't gonna do the 2 shots of espresso because it's a really expensive drink when you do that, but then I had 200 Starbucks rewards. So I'm like, well, I might as well get the free drink on the expensive drink. So that's the vibe. I just have a few more clients and then I'm done.
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Louis.
All right, we saw Saw.
We saw Saw 10, Saw X.
Obviously, the traps are a bit much. Sometimes I had to close my eyes, but for the most part, they were fine. They're all kind of dumb, you know, like they're Saw traps. But overall, I personally really liked it. It was really nice to see John Kramer back because it's more of a prequel. This is back when he's like first diagnosed with cancer. Like he's already doing his Saw shenanigans at this point, but it's like pre-first movie, you know?
Well, yeah, pre-first movie is what we figured out. I want to look it up to confirm.
Yeah, it might be like during like first, second movie. No, it has to be before the first movie because there's things that connect. I don't want to say too much in case you want to see it. Yeah. But it's fun to watch it unfold and to piece things together with future movies. Future movies as in future from that moment, past movies, obviously. It's been a really long time since we've watched the movies. Like we watched them all like years ago, and then as they've released, we've watched the upcoming ones, but we haven't like rewatched them any time in the recent distance. But there were still things that were able to connect. We're like, oh, this is from that, this is from that, this relates to that. But you get to like see basically what John Kramer went through to like make him big mad, and honestly, I feel for him. It was pretty messed up. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, I can't believe it took them 7 movies to make another decent, good Saw movie, but they did finally. After...
I think it's just because John's back.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Because, like, I mean, I guess kind of spoiler if you've never seen the Saw movies, but eventually John Kramer does actually die. And then his accomplices kind of take over the show.
We're talking about a span of 10 movies, and the main dude has terminal cancer.
Right. But kind of when he gets, like, dies in, like, the third or fourth movie or whatever, it all kind of goes off the rails. So it was nice to see him back, kind of back to the true nature.
Yeah, you see it in a lot of movie series where they will, like, recast or change out, like, a main person, and it just starts to kind of go downhill. But they got really... The later movies got really into, like, a twist on a twist, and there was another twist, like, and it was just like, come on. They weren't enjoyable. They were silly.
Right.
And the traps became ridiculous.
Like, wasn't the most recent one Spiral? We hated how that one ended. It was so stupid.
Yeah, that was a really stupid ending. I don't even remember it. But
I just remember it was stupid. We were mad.
We were mad. We were like, come on. This one ends like of course, there's always kind of like a little twist thing. And
when there's like a prequel, like you already suspect how things are going to end just based on what future movies are going to be because it's the past.
So I predicted a little bit of what happened, but was still enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't need to be surprised.
I like when a twist is good enough to like make me feel satisfied. I don't want a twist that's just like, okay, you're reaching a bit. Even in some of the thriller books I read, like if the twist is just like reaching so hard to be a twist, I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah, because in the later movies, it's like, ooh, this person was bad the whole time. And this person's been bad for like several movies. It's like, come on. You know.
This one was good though. There were some good twists in there.
Yeah, they finally didn't have like, you know, secret person behind the scenes the whole time twists. Or anything, or just like because it was kind of its own story, they didn't try to twist it all together and mangled up. And really, this is the first one we've gotten where we get a lot of John Kramer, because all the other movies, he's such a just like he's the ringleader, but he's like such a on the sidelines kind of puppeteer behind the screen.
Yeah, like he's doing his stuff behind the scenes, not like the main focus. So that was cool to see.
But yeah, definitely lots of screen time for him. So
not to say John Kramer's a good guy, because I mean he's doing messed up stuff.
But he's an enjoyable character. Good actor, enjoyable character. Like that's
one was a good movie. I recommend it if you're at all interested. It's funny because we're really not into gore for the sake of gore. But at least with the Saw movies, there's lore. And if you're like me and you've just happened to see them all in your lifetime, it's just one of those things that's like, okay, I guess I'll see the next one.
Yeah, and there's some parts about it. I was talking to Betty Jean when we were walking out of the theater, like, I don't know, certain aspects of gore are gross in some movies, but then, I don't know, some of the salt traps, it's just like, okay, like, yeah. And they do kind of cut away. Sometimes they do angles where you're not like seeing it
it's more just your imagination.
And then you'll see like a limb fall off or whatever. You know, there's a lot of imagination. You're sitting there and you're like, ooh, like thinking about it, not so much watching the spectacle.
But I guess that was our wrap up of Saw 10. I guess is what it was. Saw X, Saw 10.
Saw X, Saw 10. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably 10. It's probably the 10th one.
Movies, so
I don't know if I could rank the movies because it's just been too long since I've seen them.
I can. 1, 2, 3, X. No, not.
I might put X before 3.
X was enjoyable.
Although I feel like you need to see 3.
But that's the order I would.
Sense.
That's my watch order. Watch 1, 2, 3, X, and then don't ever watch them again.
7 is the campiest.
7 has a really funny.
7 is so funny.
Funny scene that makes me laugh because it's so stupid.
It's a safe house. Safe house. Get it?
It's just so bad.
Oh man. Spiral's the worst. Spiral's by far the worst.
Because it didn't feel like it had anything to do with anything.
No.
Yeah.
But we're gonna head home, get a good night's sleep. I'm probably gonna read for a little bit. I work tomorrow, and then we're back to the theater for Eras Tour.
Saw one night, Taylor Swift the next night.
Saw X, Taylor's version. Eras Tour, Jigsaw version.
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. I just got done getting ready for work. I filmed just a little look for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, because I didn't have a ton of time this morning. I also somehow managed to pinch my back. I was trying to stretch out a muscle that was sore and I made it worse. So love that for me. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the morning probably stretching, trying to make it feel better. My goodness, today's off to a great start. The babies are enjoying the nice weather. Nadi's in our new scratcher that we snagged for Target. The babies are doing good. I'm doing good aside from my back. I'm so excited for Era's tour movie tonight. I can't wait to relive it. It's gonna be so fun. And I'm excited for Zane to see it too. I mean, I wouldn't say he's a fan, so to speak. He's not going out of his way to listen to Taylor, but he enjoys her stuff too, so. And I've told him enough about the concert and shown him enough stuff that I think it'll be fun for him to see it too, and I'm really excited, so. All good things. I am going to, I guess, work on my back and head off to the salon, and I'll see you later when it's Taylor Swift time. Pumpkins, purple fairy lights. Zane. Purple lamp. It's all coming together.
Yep.
It's very cute. I got my Taylor Swift Eras Tour shirt. Zane, where's your Eras Tour shirt?
Well, I was going to talk to you about what to wear today. We haven't talked about it yet.
You can wear whatever you want. It's just the movies.
Okay.
You don't have an Eras Tour shirt. Do you want a Taylor Swift shirt?
No.
You want a Reputation shirt?
No, I'm good. I just figured you want me to wear something on brand.
What's your favorite era?
I don't know.
Which era is your favorite?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite.
I have to have a favorite.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
I don't know.
Okay, you know what your least favorite is.
Like what, debut album?
Yeah. The twangy
The
stuff.
twangy stuff.
And Fearless would probably be your second least favorite.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
What's your favorite?
It's hard for me to pick a favorite.
What are your top three?
Well, are we talking about musically or aesthetically?
Either.
Give me too many options. My Libra brain can't handle this.
Musically, what's your favorites?
I don't know.
Okay, then aesthetically.
We
what's
talked
your
about
favorite?
this, didn't we? Rank them? Don't you have it written down somewhere?
No, I'm trying to help you decide.
I don't want to be put on the spot. I don't remember. I don't know.
What are your top three?
We listen to everything on shuffle. I don't always know what album
What
it's
are your
on.
top three aesthetics?
Aesthetics?
Yeah, we'll go aesthetics since you can't pick musically.
I don't know. What is the aesthetic of every album? That's what I also don't know. I understand that
they all have
Evermore
a color.
Folklore's like fantasy woodsy vibe, foresty, right?
Yeah.
And then red is red, and then Reputation is snakes
And black.
and black
And gold.
and gold. But
Lovers pink.
I don't know everything. What's
Midnight's is blue.
Lavender haze.
Yeah, but the album itself is blue vibe. I was just trying to get him to come up with an answer. And I was going to tell him to wear a color shirt that matches that answer. It really wasn't as deep as he's making it seem.
I'm on the spot. I'm not good on the spot. Tell me, pick your favorite song. Pick your favorite video game. I'll sit here for a minute and think.
There's only 10 choices.
I don't know.
And a lot of them aren't your favorite.
I guess.
Like Fearless.
I guess if we're talking aesthetics, if we're talking the colors, I like the color red. I like the color black.
Well, do you have a black shirt?
And I like the color white on Canade.
We got her face right now. You could wear a black shirt for Reputation. You could wear a red shirt for Red. You love Eyes Open.
Well,
Do you want to tell them your statement?
Oh, it's a pop punk song.
Yeah, he wants her to re-record Eyes Open as a pop punk song.
Yeah, just get the guitar to sound a little crunchier, and it would be.
Honestly, we need Taylor to enter her pop punk era. It's time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure out what era Zane is. Stay tuned. Okay, but on another note, though, I signed up for Book of the Month. I've obviously been getting all the ads for it ever since I got more involved in BookTube and stuff. Kanade's currently sitting in a box. And I was like, you know what? I really should just sign up for Book of the Month because it's cheap. And during October, they were having a thing where if you used code SPOOKY or something, you got your first book for $5. And I've been wanting to read this book for a while because I've heard good things about it. And now it's going to be a show on, I think, Amazon Prime. I think it started already, if I'm not mistaken. That or it's very soon, but Lessons in Chemistry. And my girl Brie Larson is starring in it. So, Kanade, you're making the chair wiggle. Ma'am. Oh well, if you're wiggling, it's Kanade's fault, not mine. But I wanted to watch the show, and I don't like to watch a show or a movie and then read the book version. Like, I like to do the opposite. So I figured, let me get the book, and then we'll see how it goes. How thick are you? This seems like a thick book. Are you 400 pages? Just shy of, maybe, perhaps? 390 pages. Lessons in Chemistry. Heard cute things about it, so I'll read this at some point. I don't know if I'll read it this month, but I will try. We shall see. Do you guys use Book of the Month? Oh goodness, I'm throwing my book. Do you guys use Book of the Month? I'd love to know. I'm excited for it, and I think you can skip months if something like doesn't appeal to you. This wasn't even an October specific book. It was just like one of the books on the site. I was like, well, let me snag it for $5. So that's what I did. But we're about to head out. I want to get to the theater early because I want to try to get a popcorn bucket and a cup. I'm not holding out hope though, because I just don't know. They might be sold out already, and I don't want to be disappointed. So I'm holding out hope. We're getting popcorn regardless because it's a 3-hour movie. Wish me luck. We here. Zane's wearing his cute Meow Wolf shirt.
Yeah.
We're calling it his Bejeweled shirt. No popcorn bucket.
Nope, they didn't have it.
That's okay. I'll live. I'm so excited. I'd like forgotten we bought tickets for like the RPX like fancy theater. There's no sign within my vision. I'm done. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. I'm officially like pretty much complete from here up. Yeah. Like we're still gonna do some nitpicky fill-in stuff at the very end, but the elbow's done. I actually managed to take a few naps, partially because my back is still actually murdering me from yesterday. Like comes in waves. So I think my back pain was like distracting me from any tattoo pain. But honestly, like the elbow's not fun, but it's no armpit. I talked about that last time I got tattooed. The armpit's the worst. I don't understand how anyone gets their actual armpit tattooed. I just simply don't. But yeah, there's this. I go back in early November to start working on the gauntlet area. I've known exactly what I want for that area for the longest time, so very excited. I don't know if we're gonna do a whole thing in that session, because I mean, that's a lot of skin, but we'll at least get a chunk of it done, which is very exciting. And then I already have my next one for December to either finish that or to start the nitpicky stuff to like detail everything. He always likes to do like a once over. That's what we did on this one too, just kind of like make sure he doesn't want to enhance anything. How was your day hanging out?
Good.
Did you play games? Did you read? I had no clue. I was just like laying like this on my belly.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Played some Steam Deck, read some book.
That's good. We're gonna swing by a Wendy's on the way home because we really want to try the pumpkin spice Frosty.
Yes.
We'll report back. But we have to talk about Eras Tour movie. It was honestly like 10 out of 10. Such a good time. I feel like every concert should be a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not every concert. That would be. There's too many.
But more.
Yeah, it was so well produced. Like it was better than my eyesight with glasses on. It was like I don't understand how they got some of the shots that they got. It was just magical. Every moment of it. And it went by so fast. It was almost 3 hours long and it went by so quick. It was so good. And like they play Long Live at the end during the credits and it just hits you in the heart. It was so stinking good. What are your thoughts, Zane?
Yeah, I really liked it. I liked the editing. It flowed really well. and I really liked the live versions of some of these songs because there's live instruments.
Yeah, Zane was so funny. He's like, I want these versions.
Yeah, I want these versions because you could hear the drums
so
and guitar like
look what
really
you made me
clear.
do. Like, you could hear that guitar so clear. It was so good.
It was really good, and that's what I want, those renditions of the songs.
We also love being able to see all like the backup dancers really up close doing their thing, because you can't really see that like at the concert.
You really got to see them and see how much they really do. And they're great. All of them are awesome.
All the costumes were good. Even though like they cut the transitions out for the movie, it still shows the beginning phase of like when the next era is starting. I feel like they did a really good job incorporating that. It was just so good. Zane loved pointing out like the different microphones and like instruments that were being used.
You just got to see a really close up of Taylor in high definition. So it's not like being at the show up in the nosebleeds. You wouldn't be able to see that kind of detail.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
And the theater itself was good. Like, there were definitely some people like dancing, but I feel like the people that were doing it like respectfully. Like, nobody was like bothering anyone.
Yeah.
We didn't stand up and dance personally. Like, we were fine to just like be cozy, but we were like kind of like in our little seats singing along.
Yeah, it was
doing
fun.
the little Taylor chants and all the things.
Yeah, and
it was really cute.
The audience was good. You could definitely hear them singing along, but it was so loud. Like the theater sound, the song.
Yeah.
And you hear like the live audience a little bit too from the recording.
But only a little bit, like not so much that it's
So
distracting.
It kind of just mixes in with the people in the theater singing along, and it's not distracting at all.
No.
It's perfect.
And maybe we just had a good crowd of people in our theater.
Yeah, that's true.
I wish that it was part of like, because we have the Regal Unlimited Pass. Eras Tour did not count for that. We still had to pay $25 each to see it, which I mean, that's a steal of a deal compared to like the actual concert. But if it was included, I would definitely be going multiple times.
Yeah.
It's so mesmerizing.
Yeah, I said that. I was like, this was on our Unlimited. You'd be here way more often.
She's just such a good performer. Like, all the thought that goes into every set. And like, she's just so nice and so funny. And you can tell she just cares so deeply.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's so good to see.
Yeah, they kept in her little monologues between certain songs and stuff. And
yeah, it was good.
Her interactions with the audience. So
I loved getting to like relive Eras Tour. Like, it obviously wasn't the show I went to because I did not go to California, but just being able to relive the whole event. And Zane's like, it's so cool that you got to see this like in real life.
Yeah. So
Zane got to see his first Taylor concert.
Yeah, so it was cool to me to be able to. Sorry, I have to merge right in front of this guy. He was like right up next to me. But this is
crazy. He doesn't want us to get a Frosty.
Well, I don't think he's crazy. I think he just was next to me.
That's the bar for crazy. Just don't stand next to me. It made you decide that you'd be down to see like her next tour like in the future.
Well,
like not another Eras tour. Like, we're fine not seeing like, because at first I was like, I kind of want to go to Miami next year since she added Miami, and I was like, me and Zane could go, it'd be so fun. But after seeing this, like, I feel like I'm fine to not deal with the travel to Miami, because Miami's not close. Like, yes, it's in Florida, but it's literally like traveling to another state. It's probably like a good 6.5 hours from us. Like, it's not close. It would just be so much planning.
Yeah, it's very far south, so it would be a lot of travel.
If it was Tampa again, or even Orlando or something, totally, but Miami's just really far.
Yeah.
And I just don't feel like fighting for tickets. And we just got to have such a good experience with that movie. Like, if you're someone who's like really sad that you like couldn't go to Eras Tour for some reason, go see the movie.
Yeah,
like, it is so worth it. Like, if you have any theater near you, like we went to Regal, I know AMC does it, Cinemark, all the things, so worth it. And I think it's playing for like multiple weekends, so.
Yeah, and this is from someone, if I'm listening to music, I don't ever listen to the live versions of songs, because I would just rather listen to the studio versions. But like in this case, it was like listening to the live versions, but they were really good and it was really well shot. So definitely, if you didn't get a chance to go, do this.
And also, even if like your friend wants to go and they want you to join them, because you'll have a great time.
Yeah.
Zane had a blast. Not that he was an anti-Taylor Swift person, but you wouldn't have picked it on your own.
No, I wouldn't have gone. I mean, it's 3 hours. Like, it's a long
Right.
time.
It's a fast 3 hours.
But it really
though.
does go by quick because it's just song.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just kind of selectively pick a song to go to the bathroom or refill your drink or whatever you need to
I
do.
stayed the whole time.
She
Thank
stayed
you
the whole
very
time,
much.
of course. But
Zane said Marjorie's a bathroom break.
I just decided that was the time.
Shading Miss Marjorie.
Nothing wrong with Marjorie. That was just my choice.
Forget the other one. I think you left during last Great American Dynasty to get a drink.
Yeah,
and then
but,
you decided you regretted even
but only
leaving, 'cause you
partially
didn't even want to
through
refill.
it. Because I was like, when should I go refill my drink? Because it was free refill. I got birthday drink and popcorn, so we didn't pay anything. And then I was like, well, let's get the free drink while we're at it. And then I couldn't decide when to go, and Betty Jean was like, oh, go during, what was it, Evermore? Or
Folklore.
Because the songs
Just
are
because,
slower.
from what I've understood from Zane, he didn't seem to like her slower songs as much. But we both stood corrected because as we're listening, he's like, I really like
I was
Folklore
like,
and Evermore.
Well, yeah, I was listening to the songs and I was like, wait, these are good. Like, Last Great American Dynasty is a pretty fun song. Like, it's not fast, but like, I like that song. And then I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll just stay. And I think you were just like, well, just go now so you don't have to miss more stuff. So I did. And
You even liked hearing her acoustic version of our song just because it's so not twangy.
yes,
Like, she like pretends to have a twang at first and then she loses it real quick.
I'm personally very, because I don't like the debut album because I don't like country. Shocking, controversial statement. But, so the
yeah, we
Taylor's,
don't do country music
the
in this
Taylor's
household.
version of that will be really interesting to see how twangy it is, because this version of our song, I swear she started it with a little bit of twang in the voice, but then completely lost it a couple verses in. It was just her normal, current, modern singing voice. So, I don't know. It was cool.
Still a missed opportunity to do Maroon.
Yeah.
That's my only sadness. Maroon's my favorite, I think, like out of every Taylor Swift song.
No,
Wanted it to be there so bad.
there's definitely a Swift fan everywhere who's sad they didn't get their favorite secret song.
Yeah, but everyone loves Maroon. The ones she did do were good, though. They were good secret songs. It's just a missed opportunity to do Maroon, is all I'm saying. But yeah, 10 out of 10. It was a great time. People were dressed up. It was really cute. Like, obviously you saw us yesterday. We weren't, like, dressed up. But there were people, like, fully dressed up. Like, they were in, like, sequin outfits and their cowboy boots. There was I don't know, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, who knows, boy-girl couple situation where they were in, like, pajamas from the You Belong With Me music video where she had, like, a little board around her
Sign.
neck. Yeah, it said,
And-
you okay? And
yeah.
his said, tired of drama. It was cute. We did see there were two moms with their two teenage daughters, and one of the moms was dressed as Travis Kelce. Like, she had a mustache and
She had the
everything.
football jersey and had a little fake mustache.
It was
like,
so funny.
that's more than I expected to see.
It
of
was
that,
really cute.
But yeah.
It wasn't super crowded either. I mean, like, the theater was filled, but trying to get in wasn't a big deal. Unfortunately, we didn't get a popcorn bucket or a cup. I might try to snag one on a different day when they restock, because I guess they just sell out every day. I'm honestly not tied to the popcorn bucket, though. The ones that our theaters have at Regal are, like, the plastic ones with the handle. I like the tin one, if I'm going to get one. But I wouldn't mind having a little cup. It's pretty cute. It's just Taylor Swift, but kind of want it. But I'm also not, like, I don't know. I can live without it. Seeing it was good enough for me. I don't know if I have any other thoughts. I'm trying to think if I had any other notes I wanted to mention after seeing the show.
Yeah.
But I don't really. It was just perfect. I felt like just as excited. I mean, there is a different level of excitement being physically at the concert, but it is also really nice to be able to see all these details so like up close.
And it was nice, even though we did see a lot of people dressing up. You know, don't feel obligated to do it.
No, there were
Because
definitely people that were just regular.
we were talking to our friend Sam, and we agreed that this was like our comfy Eras tour. Obviously not me, I wasn't there, but Betty Jean and Sam and her husband, they'd already been to Eras tour. Sam and Kyle twice, but so this time it was like, all right, we don't have to dress up, we don't have to stand.
Eras tour sweatpants version.
Right, we can chill in the seat, get up and dance if we want to, but otherwise dancing along in the seat and just have a little bit more of a comfy vibe, which, so a lot of people out there who may not even like live concerts. This is your jam. This is what you should go to.
I guess side note, when we sit at the theater, our favorite spot is like, so there's like the upper level, there's that middle section where there's like regular seats and disabled section, and then it's the lower section. We love that middle section because it's just like there's a wall right behind you, there's no one right in front of you. It just seemed like a good spot. We wanted that spot too in case people were standing and dancing. At least we'd have plenty of space. Not that it was needed, but people would walk by every so often to use the bathroom or something, and every single time every person was singing along to the songs, or they were like hustling to get back as they're singing their little song. It was really cute.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was like everyone, like grown men, young teenagers, like everybody. There were like a decent amount of guys there. It was nice to see. It was a whole family affair.
They were either singing or they were rushing.
Yeah.
And then like they might have been singing. They were just too fast to notice.
So yeah, that was Eras Tour movie. Great time, great experience, fun for the whole family. There actually were a lot of little kids, like not like little kids, but like young Taylor Swift fans, like middle school, maybe late elementary school.
For sure.
It was cute. But I will regroup with you after we go to Wendy's. I hope this. We're about to die before we get to Wendy's.
No, I know how to hit the brakes. We're not gonna die.
I really want to try. We're gonna get a chocolate one too, though, just in case the pumpkin one's bad. Fingers crossed. We got the goods. Got the goods.
Yes.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Nope, we just got it for fun. We're not even gonna taste it.
No.
Oh, the worst. There's like 2 cars in front of us,
No.
so we can't get on the interstate.
Let me
They're
through.
blocking it.
Oh, well, now's the time to just let me try it.
Okay, I'll let you go first. Pumpkin spice Frosty. It's been a long time since I've had a Frosty. Is it good?
It's very sweet.
I mean, yeah.
It feels like it should go with something.
It's good.
But it's good.
It tastes like pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't really taste like pumpkin spice. It just tastes like pumpkin pie.
but it's good.
It's yummy. Do you guys dip your fries in Frosties? I don't know how it'll go in this kind of a Frosty. Pumpkin's a weird combo on a French fry. Not hard to say. It's good. I don't know if I need to get it again though, to be honest. I think the chocolate or vanilla is better.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
But it was fun.
that was our taste test of the day. Now I'm choking on
Hope
fries.
you were entertained.
I think I'm gonna call this vlog quits. We're just gonna head home. Zane actually has to go on a work trip tomorrow, so I won't see him for a few days. So we're just gonna go home, relax, probably finish Love is Blind, or at least get through as much of it as we can. I do need to edit a little bit because this vlog goes up tomorrow, so I'll be doing that as well. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out. If you made it to the end of this vlog, I don't even know what we did in this vlog. I don't know. Leave some Halloween emojis. It's October. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm battybean there as well. And also feel free to subscribe if you haven't. I'm posting every single day in October. And also feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month, which this members only get ready with me will be up also the day this vlog goes up. So you can go check that out. It's actually this look. It was just a little different. I've been sleeping on this all day, and I had a faux bleached brow, and I had a black lip. So kind of a variation of this look. It looked a lot better earlier. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next